When we're building with AI agents, code changes quickly. Unfortunately, this often outpaces our validation layer. Too often we wait minutes for CI to tell us a lint check failed or a code change doesn't pass our test suite. A chunk sidecar closes that gap. It runs our full suite against the same environment as your CircleCI pipeline and hands the results straight back into the agent's context. So the agent reads the failures and fixes it without us round tripping through a full pipeline. And it all runs on the exact same environment as your CI. But even sidecars have some overhead. Most of a sidecar's startup time is environment spin-up, installing the runtime and dependencies before anything can run. We can skip a lot of that startup time using snapshots. A snapshot freezes that environment after setup and stores it in CircleCI's cloud. So every boot after that starts from the cache state instead of from scratch. In our previous videos, we looked at the basics of chunk sidecars, how to run your first micro build, and configure agent hooks. Check out the links in the description if you want to catch up. If you're just interested in snapshots, let's take a look at how to set them up. We're going to set up a fresh sidecar using our demo repo. Then we'll see how much time we can save on every sidecar run using snapshots. You can also follow along using your own repo if you prefer. Let's start by cloning our repository and installing with npm. You can find a link to the demo repo down in the description if you want to follow along this way. So let's go ahead and git clone. So we've just run git clone, and then we're going to change into our new directory and run npm install. Next, we're going to install the Chunk CLI via Homebrew. Let's go ahead and type brew install CircleCI public /CircleCI/chunk. Awesome. Now we have the Chunk CLI all set up and installed. Next, we're going to have to authenticate to the Chunk CLI. To do this, we'll need a CircleCI personal access token. So head over to the CircleCI web app and log into your account. And then on the top right, click on your profile avatar icon, click on user settings. And then over here on the left, go ahead and click on personal API tokens. And you can click here and hit create new token. We're going to leave that off screen because personal access tokens are a secret that we don't want to reveal. But go ahead and create your token, and then we can move on to the next step. Make sure you copy your token and save it in a safe place because CircleCI is only going to show it to you once. So now we're going to go ahead and type chunk auth set CircleCI. And now Chunk will prompt you for the token that you just generated. Go ahead and paste it in. Nice. We're now authenticated with the Chunk CLI. Our next step is to actually initialize Chunk within our project and repo. To do this, we're going to go ahead and type chunk init. Awesome. Project initialized. After running the init command, we can point the Chunk CLI at our CircleCI organization where we actually want the sidecars to run. To do this, we'll need to find our organization ID. So let's go back to the homepage of our CircleCI app, and then over here on the left, we'll click on the org option. And right up here at the top, we'll see the organization ID. Should be our first option here, and then we're going to head back over to our terminal, and we will type chunk config set org ID, and we'll paste our org. Chunk comes back. We've successfully associated with the org. Now we're ready to actually use the chunk sidecars and get a snapshot set up. So we're going to go ahead and open Claude. We're going to go ahead and just type Claude. Now Claude Code is open in our repo, and we can just go ahead and run the skill that was generated when we ran chunk init. So we're just going to type /chunk sidecar. Once Claude has finished running the chunk sidecar skill, we can look at what it came back with. First, it detected no active sidecar and no sidecar image. It realized that there was no sidecar at all and it needed to set up a fresh one from scratch. So it did the full environmental setup, and then it validated that the sidecar was working using chunk validate. After that, it saw that all tests were passing on the sidecar, so it went and snapshotted our working environment. And just like that, from running this one skill, we've now created a snapshot that we can reuse across our org and save into our repo so that the next time that we boot one of these sidecars, we don't have to pay this startup time again. A snapshot lives in CircleCI's cloud, and it's scoped to the organization. This means that sharing it is just sharing a simple string. You can commit the ID into the project config, and then when a teammate clones the repo, it boots from the same image and lands in the validated environment in seconds, all from the snapshot. Now that the snapshot's set up, you might be wondering, how much time do we actually save using the snapshot versus just creating a fresh environment? We're going to use the time command, and first we're going to create a fresh sidecar completely from scratch and measure how long it takes. Let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to paste the time command into our terminal here using time chunk sidecar create, pointing it at our same org, and just creating a completely fresh one. Awesome. After running, it comes back and we can see that it took a total of 45.6 seconds for Chunk to create a completely fresh sidecar from scratch. Now let's see how long it takes to boot from the snapshot ID that we just created in the previous snip. We're going to go ahead and run the same time command, but this time, instead of creating from scratch, we're going to tell it to use the snapshot ID. Let's go ahead and run that command. Much faster. As we can see, this time it only took 12 seconds in total. We saved 30 seconds just using our snapshot, and that's 30 seconds that's saved every single time that this happens. So anytime that your agent wants to validate some changes that it made, the snapshot is saving it a full 20 seconds. That's it. We now know how to set up a sidecar snapshot, and we've demonstrated how much time it can save us. It's easy to set up and share your sidecar snapshots. The setup cost gets paid once by whoever sets it up and never again. That's across every developer, every branch, every agent, and every session. And all it takes is a single Claude Code skill to set up. Chunk sidecars run on any CircleCI plan, including the free tier. Sign up at app.circleci.com/signup and start building today. Thanks for watching.